So, Dred Scott versus Sanford. The background. Dred Scott was an enslaved African American. He worked for a physician. The physician was a member of the military, so him and Scott traveled. Scott mostly lived in the state of Illinois and in the territory of Wisconsin in both slave-free zones. Both of the zones were located in the north boundary set by Congress in the Missouri Compromise of 1820. The compromise permitted slavery in the North and South. 1846, the physician died. Scott continued to work for the physician widow and her brother John Sanford, who is from New York. Scott sued for freedom. Scott claimed that because he was born in a free state, he was born to be free. Missouri courts denied Scott. Scott's lawyer then stated that Scott was a citizen of Missouri, bringing suit against Sanford, a citizen of New York. The decision. Supreme Court decided the case on March 6, 1856. Chief Justice Roger B. Taney spoke for the 7-justice majority. He said the only rights and privileges African Americans were those granted by their so-called owners or by the government. Therefore, Dred Scott could not be a citizen. The amendments follow Amendment 14, Citizen Rights and Equal Protection of the Law. The First Amendment, freedom of assembly, freedom of the press, freedom of religion, and freedom of speech. And 13, abolishing slavery. Questions. When did the Supreme Court decide the case? A. March 6th through 7th, B. March 8th through 9th, C. April 10th, or D. March 7th. Where was John Sanford from? A. Illinois, C. New York, B. Wisconsin, or D. Texas.